So again, I, Anjum Nirban, welcomes you to join the class of English Literature. Students, as you all know, yesterday we have already read the chapter number 11. It is a poem, The Secret of the Machines. Okay, now today it's time to do question answers along with word meanings. So very first word meaning of the chapter is furnace. What is the meaning of furnace? A large structure or container used to generate heat for melting metal. Okay. Second is cast. Cast means to shape any metal by pouring into a mold. Third one is wrought. Wrought means shaped by hammering. Next is gauzed. Gauzed means measured. Fifth one is crackling, which means sudden. Sixth one is quay, which means a platform in a harbor where boats come in to load, etc. Next is cisterns. Cisterns is reservoirs or metal tanks used for storing water or any other liquid. Dynamite, which means a powerful explosive used specially for breaking rocks. Ninth one is drill, a tool or machine with pointed end for boring holes. And last one is dammed, which means blocked or obstruct. Okay, I hope these word meanings are clear to you all. Let's do question answers. Yes, everyone. Very first question of this chapter is who does we refer to in the poem? Now, we, as I have told you, we the poet use for the machines. Okay, in the poem, we refers to the machines. Second question is what does the first stanza of the poem talk about? Now we have to say inform here that what the first stanza of the poem talked about. The first stanza is a self introduction by the machine detailing how they were created, now how they were, what they need. We were going through that thing that they were self introduction of the machine by themselves also only. Okay, उन्होंने खुद की तरफ से ही self introduction दिया था. Okay, so here the poet describe we to the machines, and in the first stanza the machines are giving self introduction by itself. Okay, next is how will we serve men 24 hours a day? How we is here for the machines, and how they serve men 24 hours a day. वो कैसे serve कर सकती है 24 hours a day? Okay, so here machine serves men 24 hours a day by being a part of every task we do on a daily basis. Okay, जो हम daily basis पे करते हैं उनका part machines होती है, because we are using in the modern time we are using some technologies. Okay, and technologies are incomplete without any machines. Everything man does is governed by machine, which assists man's burden. Okay, next is list something that poets say we are capable of doing. We again is also used for the machine. Okay, so don't get confused over here. Machines are capable of doing many chores for humans, like pulling, pushing, lifting, driving, printing, plucking, weaving, heating, lighting, running, racing, swimming, flying, diving, seeing, hearing, counting, reading, writing, etc. And many more. Okay, कुछ भी machines कर सकती है. They are capable to do anything. Okay. Question number 5 is how will we means machine, make the mountains bear their head or lay where they had or lay the forest at man's feet. So how will machine make the mountains bare? Okay, their heads or lay the forest at man's feet. So we'll discuss over here. Machines can make mountains bare their heads with the help of dynamites and drills. As we read over there, dynamites and drills are used to hold something, and dynamites it's a kind of, I just told you that a kind of bomb. Okay, which can be used to blow up rocks, जो कि rocks को तोड़ने के लिए काम आती है. Forest can be laid at man's feet with the help of cutting equipment, यानी things that can bring down huge expenses of forest. Okay, next question number 6 is how will we change the course of a river or plant with wheat a barren wilderness? Barren means बंजर. बिल्कुल हम कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं एक रिवर को? ओके, और प्लांट विद wheat के प्लांट को barren wilderness. So here machine help us dam valley, which when removed provides for the entire valley and can even fill up डेजर्ट्स. यानी मशीन से ही हमने डैम बनाए. अगर डैम को रिमूव कर दिया जाए तो इट कैन बी फिल्ड इन टू अ वेले एंड कैन इवन फिल अप अ डेजर्ट, और डेजर्ट को भी पानी से फिल कर सकती है. दे ऑल्सो हेल्प ब्रिंग वाटर डाउन फ्रॉम द हील्स, और मशीन्स ऐसी भी होती है जो हील्स से भी पानी को नीचे लाने का काम कर सकती है. दस मशीन्स हेल्प अस चेंज द कोर्स ऑफ अ रिवर एंड प्लांट अ barren wilderness with wheat. Okay, so in this stanza, in this answer, the poet want to say that कि machine can do anything. Machine कुछ भी कर सकती है. How can we be dangerous to man? Now machine, how can the machines be dangerous to man? Man के लिए कैसे dangerous हो सकती है? Yes, machines can be dangerous to man because they are ultimately the children of our brains. They have no feeling of love or pity. Pity means sympathy, and do not differentiate between good and bad. They couldn't differentiate into good and bad, what the thing is good and whether the thing is good or bad. They do not tell us. Okay, if a person operating a machine makes a mistake while handling it, that will be the end of him. अगर एक पर्सन मशीन को हैंडलिंग करते टाइम एक छोटी सी भी माइनर भी मिस्टेक कर देगा और उससे हैंडल नहीं होगी, तो उससे क्या होगा, दैट विल बी द एंड ऑफ हिम. इट लेड टू हिम डाई. वो उसे उससे मर भी सकता है, उससे चोट भी आ सकती है. ओके, सो ये सब चीजें हमने इसमें जानी. एंड नाउ लेट्स डू answer the question with reference to the context. So very first is we can pull and haul. Haul means to force, and push and lift and drive. We can print and plug and wave and heat and light. So we are, what are we here? Answer dijiye, what are we here? We are machines here. Same as the first question that poet use machines as we in the poem. Okay. What can we do? Means what can machine do? We can pull, machine can pull and haul and push and lift and drive and print and plug and wave and the heat and light. Machine can do everything. Okay, we is used over here for the machine. Do you think, next question is, do you think we can do everything? Means do you think machine can do everything? Why or why not? क्यों और क्यों नहीं? No, the machines cannot do everything. They cannot love or pity or forgive. Okay, much as we have read that machines have no emotions, so they cannot do everything. Even they don't have a love or pity, or they cannot forgive to anyone. Okay. Question number two of reference to the context is, would you call a friend from half across the world if you will let us have his name and town and state? Now here, question related to this given line is, which machine has been talked about here? Answer is telephone. Okay, क्योंकि telephones के जरिए हम कहीं भी बात कर सकते हैं. Okay, so here the telephone has been talked about here. Who is you in the first line? You, the reader who is the user of different machine. Okay, कौन है you यहाँ पर जो कि use करता है different machine को, means the reader. हम ही पढ़ रहे हैं, हम ही जानते हैं हमें कौन सी machine use करनी है. So here the reader. Okay. Next is, how does the machine help you? So here, machine can be made to do all kinds of work like pulling, hauling, pushing and lifting. They can print and they can plug the field, wave cloths and provide heat and light. They even help you to swim, dive and fly in the air. Jets, space shuttles and airplanes are all machines. Machines also help us see better and even write better with the use of various writing and printing apparatus. Apparatus का meaning होता है बेटा kind of tools. Okay, उपकरण जिसे हम कहते हैं. So machine, overall what we get, machine can do anything, but they don't have pity to anyone. They don't love and they even don't forgive to anyone. Okay, they couldn't do this. So here we have completed our question answer of lesson number 11. Let's do book exercise. So let's do the book exercise. Very first book exercise of this chapter is, read these sentences. I have decided to travel Delhi. She came to collect her test paper. I want to go for a jog. Now, here in these sentences, the highlighted group of words act as a noun. Okay, these are noun: to travel, to collect, to go. In your previous class, you have already read about to plus verb. Okay, that is infinitive. They are known as infinitive. Okay, and there is a that was the basic in your previous class. Now we'll read more about infinitives. Okay, an infinitive acts like a noun in a sentence. An infinitive is also called to verb, to plus verb, as I have told you, to plus verb, because the infinitive is commonly found in the form of to plus finite verb. Means हमारे पास एक verb होगी और उससे पहले to add किया होगा, to plus verb. For example, to is a kind of infinitive, and here is a finite verb go. To plus infinitive. Okay, to plus verb. Now read these sentences. I like to go swimming. So ing form, where you find the ing form, that is gerund. Okay, helping other people is a worthy pursuit. Ing form again, so it is gerund. One of their duties is cleaning the classroom at the end of the day. She is good at cooking. Now you can see there's the ing form. Okay, the highlighted words are called gerunds. In the first and second sentence, the gerund swimming and helping are the subject of the each sentence. How we get to know the subject of the each sentence? That I like to go swimming. There is no another verb, so this is called as a subject. Okay, and helping is already in the subject form. In the third sentence, the gerund cleaning appears after the verb to be. Now you can see the cleaning after the word to be. So here in the last sentence, the gerund cooking appears after the preposition at in the sentence. Now listen students, there are three kind of way to find out the gerund. First in subject, second in object, and third in after the preposition. यहाँ पर at जब भी आपको कभी preposition दिखाई दे जाता है sentence में, तो उसके आगे आप क्या apply करेंगे? Gerund apply करेंगे. Okay, this is the way. Okay. So let's read more about gerunds. Sometimes gerunds and infinitives have the same uses since both have the force of a noun and a verb. कभी कभी क्या होता है, दोनों का सेम यूज होता है. ओके, अब सेम यूजेस के लिए हमें कैसे पहचानना होगा उसे देखिए. In some cases, either a gerund or an infinitive may be used. For example, Manish loves swimming. It is gerund. Manish loves to swim. This is infinitive. To swim is in infinitive and swimming is gerund. So you can easily understand that the two sentence have same meaning. Okay, so कभी कभी ऐसा होगा कि कभी कहीं पर अगर gerund apply करना होगा तो वो apply कर दीजिए, और अगर match होता है infinitive तो आप वो भी apply कर सकते हैं according to the sentence. Okay. Now, what is gerund? Look here. A gerund is a noun in the ing form of a verb. Verb के साथ ing form जहाँ आ जाती है, that is gerund. It is also known as a verbal noun. Okay, क्या कहलाती है? Verbal noun, because it acts both as a noun and a verb. ये noun की तरह भी work करती है और एक verb की तरह भी work करती है. A gerund can take an object like a verb, और इसमें एक object भी होता है. Okay, so here we have given exercise. Complete the sentences by adding suitable infinitive. One has been done for you. Like one sentence, it was worthless. What we have to over here, we have to add suitable infinitive. Okay, it was worthless. So again, it was worthless to wait for Vikram. To wait is infinitive, and we complete it by the adding for Vikram. Okay, I returned home to complete my math work. Okay, to complete is infinitive. Everybody wishes to succeed in life. To succeed is infinitive. It was a pleasure to meet your grandparents. So to meet is infinitive. Jagat finds it unfeasible to fulfill all his younger brother's wishes. To fulfill is infinitive. We found his story hard to believe. Okay, it would be a mistake to collaborate with him. It would be a pity for us to not select her. It was difficult for Hashnita to reach the airport on time. The chair was not very comfortable to sit on. So I hope you understood these lines, because we have completed with the two infinitives. Okay, two plus verb. Now next exercise is related to both infinitive and gerund. Fill in the blanks with infinitive and gerund forms of the verb in brackets. Now students, talk. We have given the verb talk, so we'll apply over here gerund. Talking is not allowed inside the examination hall. Now if I'll write over here to talk is not allowed, this is wrong. Okay, the way in subjective form talking is the correct answer. So here we will apply gerund, not infinitive. Sheetal promised to finish her homework by 8 p.m. Sheetal promised finishing her homework. This is not the correct way. The correct answer is to finish. Okay, here we'll apply infinitive. Do you mind my to play? Sorry, to borrow your scooter for a day. You can better change it. Borrow. You can write over here borrow. Do you mind my to borrow your scooter for a day? Okay. Lena cannot wait to go trekking in the mountains. Ria prefers singing to dancing. The old brown horse like to remember better days. So here we have completed with gerund and infinitives. I hope this exercise is clear to you all. Remember one thing, if we have given by, if we have given at like preposition, so we will apply over there gerund only. Okay, and to infinitive is very easy. You have to apply to plus verb. Okay class, so here we have completed our chapter number 11. I hope this chapter is clear to you all. Please make sure you will do your work on time and send me as soon as possible. Thank you everyone.